Genesis 31 to 32, the Lord told Jacob to return home. Laban didn't like it, but God warned him not to mess with Jacob. Jacob feared Esau and reminded the Lord of his promise to bless him. Note what Jacob says to God and the change that has happened in him. I am unworthy of all the loving kindness and of all the faithfulness which you have shown to your servant. For with my staff only I crossed this Jordan, and now I have become two companies. Jacob wrestled with God. He came out limping, all part of the process of learning to yield to God and becoming dependent on Him. Jacob started out as a man who relied on the flesh, his own way of doing things, including deception. Then came the struggle with God. And now we see a man of faith, struggling, yes, but nonetheless a man of faith. He is no longer resisting, but rather yielding to and holding on to God and His promises. God had to cripple him to get him. What has God done to get you? Have you wrestled with God and are you limping? Have you laid down your self sufficiency and are you learning to be dependent on God? It is a good thing if a man now walks with a limp and has yielded and surrendered to God. That man no longer walks in pride and arrogance. We can thank God for whatever He has done to make us His. Matthew 9:18 through 38, Jesus raised a dead girl and healed a woman with a 12-year issue of blood. Jesus healed two blind men who had faith in Him as the Messiah, as they rightly identified Him as the Son of David. Jesus delivered a mute, demon-possessed man. The Pharisees absurdly said He did this by the power of Satan. They couldn't deny the miracles, for they had personally witnessed them. So instead they explained them away, saying that Jesus did this by the power of Satan. They were basically saying Jesus is casting out Satan by the power of Satan. Do you see the absurdity of this? Why would Satan cast himself out? Have you explained away the miracles of Jesus and the power that raised him from the dead with some absurd explanation like this? Do not doubt this testimony. This is the God-man who has all power and authority, and only He can save you. In fact, that's why He came, to save you. Listen to His heart. Seeing the people, He felt compassion for them, because they were distressed and dispirited like sheep without a shepherd. Is that you? Are you distressed and dispirited? Jesus has compassion for you, wants to save you and come and live inside of you to give you power to live for Him. This is what you were created for. Jesus said to His disciples, the harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. Therefore beseech the Lord of the harvest to send out workers into the harvest. Lord, I'm asking you to send laborers across the paths of my loved ones who do not know you as Savior. Send the ones across their path that they will listen to. And Lord, send me. May I be the answer to someone else's prayer today who is asking you to send laborers across the paths of their loved ones. May I be looking for opportunities today to share your good news with someone so they can come to know you as Savior.